And welcome back to another round of Dead by Daylight. We're here on Midwich. We're here because we sent ourselves here because we're a filthy killer main, and the Nicolas Cage has immediately disconnected. We brought a map offering because, well, we're not going to have too many more opportunities to do that. Not going to have a whole lot more opportunities to do that once they change the way map offerings work. And this is the bot. Okay. Let's get a hat on you, Nick. Whoever was there. Where is the person that was here? Bang. I don't know if it was you or the Ada. Oh yeah, that's fine. Boy, that's a early pre-drop of the pallet there, Fangman. That's a very early pre-drop of that pallet. Alright, this Ada's here with the flashlight. She's not going to get a save, but we are going to get a scourge hook, and the cage is apparently on that gen. We're gonna wait. We can see somebody headed for the rescue. We're gonna pop that. Yep. Ada's still here. I'm a little surprised, actually. Not that time, Ada. Well. Yeah, you're not picking anybody up, Fang, or blinding anybody. Right, we haven't seen the wake. Cage and Fang have active traps. Ada's was not. Probably should have kicked it the other way, but right. So the cage bot. Well, now we have now you made that personal, Ada. All right, well, everybody's trap is off except Ada's. That gen's got no work. All right. All right, Nick. Pop that. We would very much like to find the wake. Not quite enough distance there. No pallet in this room though. How? Game. How? If I'm through the pallet, she should not be able to do that. That's just a completely nonsensical play there. That just shouldn't be a thing. I'm sorry. That sounds like I'm whining. Well, so be it. That thing should not have been able to stun me with that pallet and get on the other side. All right. We really need the wake. Ada's dead though, right? I think getting Ada out of the game would be... would be just as good. Oh yeah, fine. off the record. She tried to tank a hit with off the record, but all right, that leaves the cage bot and the wake, who we have never hooked. We know where both of them are at, kinda. All right. Ooh. Windows blocked. Hello. All right, well, I'm going after the wake. We could let him out. I mean, we did have a DC right at the beginning, but in our favor, all three gens are downstairs. Is the wake hiding? We might not have much of a choice. We might have to go after the K's. There's no work on any of these gens, so that at least is in our favor. Yeah, he's hiding. I was hoping we could get him to not drop the pallet, but oh no, boop the snoot, Alan, and I'll let you out. You're not booping the snoot, Alan. All right. Alan, you do have a shot to Kobe. You're gonna have deliverance. You do not have deliverance. Alright, that'll do it. We had so little interaction with the wake. Oh, and hatch right there. Alright. That'll wrap up a 4K, and honestly, we probably could have given the wake the hatch. The cage, for whatever reason, connection issues or just not wanting to be on Midwich against the pig. DC'd from the very beginning. The Fang and the Ada were very pesky, attempting flashlights, and we did eat a DS from the Ada. Again, I always feel like we eat these DSs pretty close to that 1 minute mark. All credit given to this team, they did get us down to 1 gen, and they did it without really any, too much in the line of perks to help them. The Alan Wake had Prove Thyself, but no fancy toolboxes, no real gen perks here otherwise. We saw the Fang trying to save Ada, trying to tank a hit with Off the Record. We hit her once. We would have hit her again. She might have been able to get Ada to wiggle off, but thankfully that didn't happen. When we crouched and couldn't see her aura, we knew she had Off the Record, because that, even when you deactivate it, will still block your aura for that 80 seconds, and that very powerful perk against aura reading builds. We were worried, or not worried, or wondering if the wake had deliverance. The one member of this team that did was the Fang. Honestly, I can't remember if she got a chance to use it or not. I feel like she, after the cage, was the next survivor we got down, so I don't think she actually got a chance to proc it. Playing on Midwich, using the map offering, we're not going to get too many more chances to do that. They are changing map offerings, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. To be honest, Amanda's Letter is very powerful, even if you're not on an indoor map. But on Midwich, it's always been really good for us. And in this match, no different. A 4K with Amanda's Letter, with the pig, here on Midwich. Hope you enjoyed the round. Please consider hitting the like and subscribe button while you're here. New videos go up on the channel on a daily basis. And you can follow us over on Twitch at the link below at Geriatric Gaming 11 and get notified whenever we're live there. Till the next time, thanks again for watching. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you in the next Dead by Daylight.